of from Horizon Bread and West, as I like to call it, but it's actually Forbidden West. They want to confuse people, but yeah, we're back. Setting up my life quickly. Yep. Okay, what do we have to do? Phew, there's a lot to do, I guess. Okay. There's some stuff. Twilight Path. Carter Camp. What is this though? Oh, it's that thing.
Busy now, but
Okay.
we'll talk soon.
I guess right. What is this? The Twilight Path. Talk to Toland. I'm gonna take on a few missions. As I'm talking to people, getting more missions, I will continue the main mission as well. Because I can't just be doing side missions. Wait, let me see if I have skills. I don't have skills, so
That's you, the machine hunter that bailed out the Karja.
Never heard it put that way before.
What do you want?
Heard you've been hassling refugees up by the cliffs.
Yeah, well, you heard wrong. There's salvage up there. A Stormbird. Nailed it myself with the harpoon here in town. Not an easy shot if I do say so myself. That clipped its wing. And it crashed into the old tower up there. Killed it quick. Yeah, so if anyone's hassling anyone, it's the shadowed Karja filth that's blocking the way up to my claim.
And you're ready to crack some skulls to get to it?
No need. It's a raggedy bunch. Probably all starved before I have to lift a finger.
We'll see about that.
Oh yeah, we will, won't we? Now shop's closed to Karja lovers. On your blasted way.
Okay. So we're unlocking some quests. Okay, let's see. Open up our map. Oh, there's something here.
You might.
Let's see tutorials. Nope. Nope. Practice.
See you later, Oderg.
Farewell then.
Let's quickly go explore that. Then we finish this area, I guess. Hey, my mount is right here. Okay. That's cool. Welcome, welcome. Oh, that was good. Okay, let's do a right up here.
Stay here. You get a strong color out of this.
yes, yes. Okay, we're back. Flub. Flub. Back.
An old Karja watchtower. I wonder what's inside. That'll make an interesting color for my armor. Okay, almost there. Made it. And there's another one of those devices. A lens. Guess I'll figure out what to do with it later. I can almost see the entire valley up here.
There we go. Let's freaking go. All right.
Cauldron? Could learn how to ride this machine. Boomer said that Fanghorn should be nearby. There's a Fanghorn. Gonna have to take it down first. Should be able to harvest the twig. Got the Fanghorn rib, now I just need the charger horns. Clever one!
You fought well.
I bet a cook can do something with this. screen shine off carefully.
Alright, we finished everything there. There's something.
Time to fight. Didn't shoot off the horns. Let's try again. Shoot off the horns before it goes down.
Shoot up the horns.
Got one. There goes a horn. Got a horn. Got everything I need for Dell and Boomer. Now, to see about that weapon of theirs. I'll fill up all I can.
Okay, before I do all those side stuff, I can probably go up there.
Take it up.
Those people are under attack. Hey! You up there! Aren't you gonna help?
Not my job. I'm just here to keep an eye on it.
Get to safety! I'll handle the rest!
Go, Lakasha! I'll help the Nora!
That's the last of them. Better check on the refugees.
Are you okay, buddy? You need any repairs? Nope, doesn't seem like it. Why didn't you help me though? Some liquor loot. I think after I help them there, should be able to enter this place now. Okay, almost there. Just get some heals. Grab some more. Wasted that trap. Let me just refill my stuff anyway. Okay. I don't have any. Okay. Okay, I always have enough of that.
Useful for making dyes.
I did it for my sake. But I helped them, so they are gonna allow me to go in.
Bad,
Let's go.
Shh, now. Everything will be fine.
Is everyone okay?
Bruised, but not buried. Our order will live to see another day.
Are you sure about that?
We're no strangers to hardship, Nora. We've crossed half the Sundom with no more than the clothes on our backs. And as soon as our Sun Priest returns, our path will be clear. For now, we wait.
Well, you're better off waiting somewhere else. Your people need shelter. There's a town east of...
Chainscrape. Yes. We know of it. Savohar says it's not suitable for us.
Who?
Our Sun Priest. Our order has made it this far thanks to his guiding light.
Okay, and where is this Savohar?
He went up to the tower to meditate 3 days ago, and he won't come down until the sun shows him the way to our new home. The fallen storm bird is an omen, he said. And of course, it must be.
I see. And how long do you plan on waiting for him?
until he returns. He will return. He must.
He's probably like in trouble or something.
You're Shadow Karja, aren't you?
We are the Order of Twilight.
The difference being...
When the usurper Avad killed his father, we fled with the Karja in shadow to Sunfall. Our lives there were difficult. Savohar saw our misery, lifted us up, protected us from the corrupt priests and heartless kestrels. When their rule ended, Savohar led us from the Shadowlands. The long night ends, and the setting sun will lead us to salvation, he said. And so he named us the Order of Twilight. We journeyed west in search of a better life.
Why didn't you go back to Meridian?
Avad is a patricide. We will not kneel to the likes of him. We must walk in twilight to our new home. Savohar will lead us there.
Uh-huh. There's an Oseram in Chainscrape, Tolland. He wants the Stormbird up there.
Tom Holland.
Yes. He was here just yesterday. A very unpleasant man, even by Oseram standards. He made all manner of threats. But we will not be intimidated.
That's all well and good, but he's got friends. Sooner or later, his whole gang will show up.
Savohar will come through. He always does. We just need to give him more time.
You're out of time, Lakasha. You need to consider packing up and...
We won't leave him. And we won't let others disrupt his meditation.
Well, they're going to try. Your priest, Savohar. You said he's been up there 3 days?
His meditation can't be rushed.
So he does this often? Meditating for days on end?
Well, it doesn't usually take this long. But he will guide us through. He always has. We have faith.
Sure. But shelter looks like a more pressing concern. Look at yourselves. Those machines nearly wiped you out. And Oseram thugs are watching you, just waiting to strike. You're in danger here. You need to grab Savohar and get out.
Our situation. This is the worst we've endured. I know we cannot stay here, but without Savohar to guide us, I don't...
Let me up there. And I'll convince him it's time to move on.
But his meditation... If he hasn't received his vision, he won't follow.
At least let me check on him. If he's been up there for days.
Yes. Yes, that is sensible, I suppose. Please, be careful. The trail up to the tower is falling apart. Savohar is strong, but it could not have been an easy climb.
It rarely is.
I want to see if I play.
Path.
If I play on visual, see balanced. Yeah, I think this is what I favor. I actually have been playing on the wrong thingy. Should I actually play balanced? Okay, let's see. This is the perfect way to play. So it's like visually stunning, but with 60 frames. Oh, look at the graphics. Okay. Jesus. How do I get? Yes. Look. How do I get up? Oh, I have to climb.
Looks like I should head up.
Really stuttery though. I'd rather play with better frames. Flip, you could have told me there's a way up there. But it's this is fast, okay. I think this is like at 40 frames because I can see
the
it.
ladder. Akasha was right. The trail's in bad shape.
Wait, what?
I think I can reach those beams if I jump against the cliff.
Oh, okay. Prince of Persia. Flip, okay.
Take this to a dyer later. Okay, now how to climb higher.
Like the mini. I know.
Ladder must have broken off after Savahar passed through. I need to find another way up. Perfect. Keep this green shine for later.
Oh snap. I think I might be coming down with something.
A broken bridge. I might be able to make the jump to the other side.
There's a way to get up here without
That's a lot of blood.
Flip. He's
Savahars.
injured.
There's the Stormbird. Getting closer.
Flip, look at it. Okay. It's not a lot. Okay. Nope, it's a water.
Machines. Savahar must have snuck past them. I could probably slip past them. Or take them out.
Okay, where is I need to go? If I slip past them. Dude, I think I can take them. I'm that guy, I'm him. Come. Not my one. Look. Look. Come, I know you wanna. Come, come, come. Flop. Flop, I was disorientated. That was actually kinda weak. Okay, let's see what traps we can also place. Okay, that's one here. I don't need to, but that's look. Look. Block. On the left. Do it. Flop!
Pain subsiding.
Flop. I do it.
That's all of them.
Yeah, I always wanna go and do things the hard way. Could have sneaked past them. But I'm not about that life. It feels like it takes longer. But The Last of Us, the game will humble you if you play like this. But I think I can get away with that at least. Luckily you can dismantle traps, so... But you lose it, that's the thing. But at least you get some materials back. Okay, once you get up there. Okay, it's almost, my reward will almost pay off, yeah. Look. That's down there. Nope. Nothing. Oh, flip. This is so handy. They can't get up. Flip, this is handy. Oh, bro. I think there's a skill also later on where you can jump off and kill them if you're up there. There's a campfire on this.
There's Sabohar. In pretty bad shape.
He's meditating.
The true sun above me. The true sun before me. Show me the way this eventide. The true sun above me.
You must be Sabohar.
The true sun before me. Show me the way this
The graphics is next level, bro. Look at this detail on his face.
No. The vessel must be empty for the coming vision.
You don't need a vision. You need medical attention. On the way up, I saw parts of the trail had given way. Is that how you hurt yourself?
My pain. All part of a ritual.
You're hurt bad. Your people are running out of time. Staring at the Stormbird isn't solving anything.
You don't understand the omen. It fell here at the beacon. I just need to see the twilight path. My people will find their home.
Club, my phone.
Listen. Lakasha is doing the best she can down there, but... machine attacks. Angry Oseram. The Order is scared, Savar.
The last rays of eventide will burn away their fear.
I don't think so. What do you think's gonna happen here? If you sit long enough, the sun will show you something?
A path to a new home. The fallen machine can only mean that the storm has passed. Salvation is at hand.
Or some Osram shot it, and it hit an old tower. Look, I think you punctured a lung. You can't heal it with prayer.
The sun will provide. And I will not lose faith.
I'd be more concerned about losing blood.
Last question, it's time to go
Your
back.
people are worried about you. They need shelter, security.
The true son above me. The true son before me. Show me the way. This even
I think you've been staring at your salvation this whole time.
The true son above me.
Gotta get over to that Stormbird. Grab its heart.
True son before me. Show me the way.
Wait, what? Gather the Stonebird's heart. Oh, look, these things, they're annoying.
Stormbird heart is valuable. Enough to feed all the refugees waiting below. And his answer is sunstroke and a prayer? Why does every priest I meet think blind faith is the answer to everything? This'll come in handy.
I actually have enough of this fast travel. Okay, that is fair. Smoke bomb. Okay. But the Stormbirds are hard to take down. I'm probably under level for that. Ugh.
The Osram that was watching the refugees probably went to get Tolland. I gotta get them out of here before he comes back.
Look. This is large, dude.
There. The Order should be able to afford shelter with this heart. Some food and a change of clothes wouldn't hurt either.
This thing is huge. Assassin's Creed, baby. That, I won't lie, is so dope.
Savahar? How you holding up? I need to get back over there.
Ra, is he dead? Oh, he's alive.
Savahar?
I knew it. It's but the way you were sitting, it was predictable.
I guess you did the best you could. Rest easy now. I'll make sure your people are safe. I should let Lakasha know. Give her the story. Bird heart.
I feel like I'm gonna have some trouble going down. Tell me you can go down, yeah. I will perhaps fall to my death. But there's no urgent shame in trying. Okay, nice. Always so easy. Oh, you can run down. What the fuck? No ways. No ways. No ways. Even if you had to run around, could you have actually climbed this? I don't think so. It seems like you can only go down. Look at where my mount is. Oh! I just wasted my smoke bomb. Flip. Okay.
There's Tolland with his thugs.
Come on, don't make this difficult. Get out of the way.
No.
I'm a generous gent. So I'll give you one more chance to make it easy on yourselves and clear out.
We won't let you pass, Asaram. If you choose bloodshed, that's on your conscience.
Ain't it just like the cards to make things harder than they have to be? Okay, boys. You heard her. Get your consciences ready.
Hold on now, Tolland.
You again? Listen, I'm all out of patience here. I clipped that Stormbird's wings. The salvage is mine. I don't care who gets in my way. Nora savages or shadow cars or flea bags. I'm taking it.
Okay, so you clipped the Stormbird. But it's brought you nothing but trouble since. Refugees, squabbles, me. Might be hard to swallow, but it's time to cut your losses, don't you think?
Come on, boss. It's not worth it.
Okay. You win. Hey, I'm doing fine. I don't need that salvage anyhow. But these people need all the help they can get. Come on, boys. Back to Chain Scrape. I need a drink.
Aloy, again, we thank you.
You're welcome. Now take this heart. Use it to buy food, clothes, shelter for your people. Maybe even land to build a new home.
This is... Savahar must make these decisions.
No, I'm sorry, Lakasha. Savahar isn't coming back. He's gone. I know it's hard, but your people need a leader now. Go to Chainscrape. Talk to the forge woman there, Petra. Give her the Stormbird heart. She'll look after you and your people until you can get back on your feet. Find your path.
I'll do my best, Aloy. What choice do I have? Here, please accept this. It is modest, but I hope it helps in some small way. To Chainscrape, then.
Okay, we've almost finished everything now. Let's get that. 43 meters. Wait, where is this? Okay, it's somewhere there. What's going on? What?
Rainshine. I'm in luck. See about that weapon of theirs.
I'll have to come back for that stuff.
I'll come find you later.
There she is.
See you later, O'Dirk.
Farewell then. Back for that free.
Let's continue the main mission, I guess.
Barren light. Last part of the Sundom before the Forbidden West. Karja Horn. Maybe that means the embassy's starting soon. All right. All right, I should find whoever's in charge here. Might be worth taking a look around, too.
Savior, tell me, are you seeking passage into no man's land by any chance?
Maybe. Why do you ask?
Well, to hammer it plain, there's treasure out west. Unclaimed scrap and ancient metal. And I've got a sturdy band of salvagers that knows the lay of the land.
You're not afraid of the Tenakth?
Terrified. But I carry out most of my business in no man's land. Neutral territory and all that. Barren Light is our port of entry. When its doors aren't closed for an embassy. I was hoping your arrival meant they might be opening soon. I've got a business to run, after all.
I want that embassy to happen as much as you do. Believe me, I'm working on it.
Good to know. And keep us in mind. If you do manage to open the way, our main camp will be just past Barren Light. We'll buy any scrap you've got on you. And if you're looking for machine parts, we've got the best in the West. Guaranteed.
All right. Maybe later then.
If you could get those blasted gates open.
Guess I'm not the only one who wants to get those gates open.
go. I have weapons you won't see anywhere else. Ignoring me again? How goes it, Hammerhead?
Survey of the valley. Talk about something else.
There's Errand. Looks like he's had a few. Gentlemen?
That's our cue.
You taking the edge off?
Huh. Well, I mean, I'd ask you to join, but who'd be left to save the world, right? All right, now let me guess. You're in a rush, right? So, whatever you need, ask away.
Lovely. How have you been?
How have things been since I...
Your silent departure? Yeah, not bad. Vanguard's going strong. Helped Avad pick up the pieces after the battle with the Eclipse. I took a month to bury Ursa in the claim. But when I got back, I got the assignment to babysit Wadis on his way to the embassy. I thought that'd be a cakewalk, so of course things went sideways.
You got blindsided. Wasn't your fault.
A couple more of these, maybe I'll believe you.
I was, wondering if you were able to lay Ursa to rest, like you wanted.
Yeah, we did. Just seen the crowd that showed up to pay their respects. Half of them owed her a favor, and the other half owed her their lives. In the end, everybody drank. You know, it's the rowdiest funeral since ever.
Feels like she would have liked that.
Yeah, damn straight. Damn straight. She would have put them all under the table.
What do you know about the embassy?
I know, not much. Only that Avad really wants it to happen. He said I'm making peace with these Tanakh. But from what I hear, they're not too big on the whole diplomacy thing. They do most of their talking with blades and arrows. So if you're heading their way, be prepared. Things might get ugly real fast.
I'll keep that in mind. What do you know about this place?
Well, nothing good. It's where the Carja dragged all the captives they took from the Forbidden West during the Red Raids. Lucky ones became slave labor. The rest were hauled off to the Sun Ring and Meridian.
Your sacrifice.
You got it. Tanakh made sure to wreck the place before they chased the Carja out of the West. I can't say I blame them. And now Avad's paying the Osram to rebuild it. And no matter how much new stone they put up, it'll still be stained in blood. Oh, yeah, don't let me... Yeah, I'm saving the world. That sounds like a lot for just one...
Errand.
Yeah, all right. Can't blame me for trying. I guess what I'm really trying to say is... if you ever do need me...
I know where to find you. Hopefully sober next time.
Yeah, don't count it. Be careful out there, Aloy.
Mm-hmm.
I know you see me. Lighten up, Paid. You've got a thick wall of stone between you and the Tanakh out there.
Yes, sir.
Wait, I have to go out there, talk with the guy. And then I can go to the main mission. The one that was out on the side.
I beg, Savior. You're my last hope.
Conover. She's Meridian's savior, not yours.
It's just Aloy. What do you want?
Please, no one will listen. But the Eclipse... they're here in the Daunt.
Really, Conover? Aloy's the one that defeated them. You're bothering her with this hogwash now?
Some of them must have fled west after the battle at the Elite. I saw one of our sentries, Lorovic, sneaking off to meet with one. I tried to eavesdrop, but they spotted me. And then Lorovic tried to kill me. I... fought back. It was him or me.
Unfortunately, there's no hard evidence that connects Lorovic to the Eclipse. And since Conover doesn't deny killing his fellow soldier, Nozar sentenced him to death.
What makes you so sure Lorovic was working with the Eclipse?
Well, I was too far to hear everything. But I heard them both say the word Eclipse.
It's not the most outlandish claim I've heard, but it's up there.
Crying Eclipse is a convenient way to dodge a death sentence.
If I have to die, so be it. But if we ignore this threat, others are going to die too.
Tell me exactly what happened.
Weeks ago, during a shift change, some trespassers slipped through the gate. By the time anyone noticed, they were halfway out the canyon. Nozar didn't see the need to give chase. Let the Tenakth take care of them, he said.
Nozar's not one to be sidetracked. He tightened up the patrol schedules, reprimanded the sentries, and everyone moved on.
But I couldn't stop thinking about it. None of us are careless out here, meaning someone left it open on purpose. And Lorovic, well, he's always grumbling about officers. But on this, he was too quiet. And after the incident, he started acting different, jumpy. So when I spotted him sneaking out of the barracks after hours, I followed. I found him arguing with a stranger. And when Lorovic mentioned the Eclipse, I tried getting closer, but they heard me. The stranger took off, and Lorovic lunged at me with his knife. Instincts took over. Sentries heard the scuffle and found me standing over his body.
Why don't you believe him?
We combed the woods. Searched Larovic's bunk. Searched it again. Didn't find anything. Look. Conover's a good man. I don't believe he murdered Larovic in cold blood. But Nozar only listens to facts. And that fact is, Conover killed his fellow sentry. He doesn't deny it, right?
No, but more Eclipse are out there.
And considering there's no evidence backing up this Eclipse story, well, we can't question a dead man. Nozar's on edge with the upcoming embassy and doesn't want distractions. But hey, if you find a bunch of Eclipse soldiers hatching an evil plot in the woods, please do let us know.
The meeting you witnessed. Did you hear anything else about their plans?
No. But the clearing where they met is just east of here, across the river.
A dozen soldiers have already searched it, Conover. There's nothing there.
I can see things others can't. If the Eclipse are in the Daunt, I'll find them.
Thank you, Aloy. Sun bless your search.
Don't get your hopes up, soldier.
Why the long face, my boss?
Are you in charge around here?
Apologies, no. That would be Commander Nozar. I'm Lawan, the second in command. So, what brings Aloy of the Nora to Barren Light?
I'm here for the embassy. I need it to happen so I can head west. And maybe now that TheWestiestBrad is here, we can finally get things underway.
Yes, the Sun Priest. Walked in practically kicking and screaming behind his escort. Really seems to like his scrolls. But the embassy remains delayed. Commander Nozar has signaled our readiness, but the Tenakth marshals have yet to sound their horn.
All right, fine. Let me through the gates then. I have my own business with them.
I'm sure you do, but I'm afraid I can't. Commander's orders. Normally, the gates are open for any who dare to venture out. Oseram salvagers, a few especially brazen Karja, but no one's allowed in or out before an embassy. They'll reopen, once the Tanakh have left.
So what happens at these embassies, exactly?
Mostly trade and negotiation. The Karja offer tribute of food, spices, and gear. In exchange, the Tanakh return personal effects taken from Karja soldiers that fell during the Red Raids. This particular embassy, however, is a special case.
Because the Tanakh, they're handing over some sort of prisoner, right? A soldier named Fashav?
Ah, so you've heard. The exchange has got everyone on edge. You never know if an embassy's going to go well until it's practically over.
You said something about Tanakh marshals. Who are they?
They're the tribe's elite warriors. Before every embassy, they arrive with a contingent of soldiers from each of their 3 clans. Then, during the proceedings, they negotiate on behalf of their leader. And by negotiate, I mean stare down our Sun Priest until they concede. Paev over here came face to face with them for the first time at the last embassy. Came back drenched in his own sweat.
It was hot that day, sir.
It was indeed.
Where is this Commander Nozar, then? If he's the one keeping the gates shut, I'll convince him to open them for me.
I'll take you to him, but I have to warn you. The commander isn't one to break protocol, especially when he's already high-strung.
We'll see about that.
This way.
There's a lot of activity going on around here.
The Tanakh tore down this place during the Red Raid. 2 years of labor, and we still have a long way to go. The work stoppage and chain scrape nearly halted our rebuilding efforts. But I hear a certain Nora got them back to work.
I was just helping out.
Yes, well, I'm sure Ulvund was thrilled. Stand aside, soldier.
Sir?
There's the commander. Brace yourself.
How are we to hold an embassy with a tribe that can't even govern their own people?
What more can you expect from barbarians?
Ahem.
Ah. Aloy, was it?
Yes. The one who cleared the valley for you? That Aloy.
We appreciate your service. At least we are ready for the embassy to begin.
Didn't you just give the signal?
Both sides must signal readiness. Until the Tanakh sound their horn, we wait.
Yea, for as the first shall be...
Shut up. Why the delay?
The Tanakh are a tribe composed of 3 clans. How many banners do you see?
You're just gonna wait? Go find out what's wrong.
Oh, this isn't some forgotten corner of the East where you come from, Nora. It's the Forbidden West. If you don't like it, run back to Meridian, file a complaint.
The Meridian I saved, you mean?
That's right. Nobody walks to the gate until the 3rd clan arrives and the Tanakh horn has sounded. Not even the savior of Meridian.
Well, thanks, but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to... You shall not!
Keep telling yourself that.
I like to be. Oh, snap. Oh. I wonder how much that dialogue actually affects the outcome of the game.
Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
Distract, yeah.
I'm asking nicely.
Hey, Varl.
Hi, Aaron. What's happening?
You know, the usual. Aloy wants something. People try to stand in her way. It's not gonna work.
Gates.
Oh, that's it. Arrest her.
I'd like to see you try.
Really?
Supporting fire?
Yeah, I'm locked and loaded. Hey, nose off. You stupid bastard. You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh? Let her through, boys.
Okay.
Saving the world.
Let's go.
Forget something back in Meridian?
Look, Varl.
It doesn't matter. Made it just in time.
Okay, so we're finally going to a better mission.
So this tribe that Murad told us about, the Tanakh, we need their permission to go west?
Yeah, well, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
There's no more politics. No more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
That is the line between East and West. Cross it and die.
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
The Karja can't be trusted. This is no...
Flow.
Karja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By
Man.
turning back.
You don't want to do this.
Now, hold!
Yeah, that's a smart one. He
She's
knows.
telling the truth about one thing. She's not Karja.
Oh, I remember him. Isn't
She's a Nora from the Savage East. And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away.
Wait, who is this guy though?
A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
Just Aloy.
I am unyielding Fashav. Once of the Karja High Command, last of the army of the Setting Sun.
You're Fashav. Avad gave me a message for you. That he waits for you in Meridian, where you belong.
Avad always was polite. Well, now I'm even more curious about you knowing that you have the confidence of the Sun King. But such an association with the Karja could work against you here, as it often has with me. As you can see, tensions are high. This embassy is a delicate affair. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive, unheralded.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help, but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
I've never seen markings like those on a Karja before.
The Karja see ink as decoration. For the Tanakh, it is much more. A litany of deeds. A record of vanquished enemies.
Looks like you've vanquished quite a few.
I've fought my share of battles. But I feel that my life, like my markings, is only half complete. This side shows my martial deeds. Before I die, I'd like to see the other half marked with the laurels of peace. peace.
How did you come to be among the Tenakth?
It's quite a story, but not a quick one. Though I suppose neither of us is going anywhere before the embassy begins. Are you sure you want to hear it?
I guess we have time.
Very well. I marched with Sun King Jiran's raiders when they came west, hoping to moderate their worst impulses. I failed, of course. They committed unspeakable atrocities, stirring the Tenakth into action. When the clans overran our forward encampment at Cinnabar Sands, I stayed behind to help the last stragglers evacuate, and was taken prisoner. I didn't make it easy for my captors, mind you. And they paid me back in kind on the journey to their capital. I lost so much blood on the way that I was white as a corpse when they threw me before Chief Hikaro. I thought I was dead for sure, so I resorted to desperate measures.
So when you met the Tenakth chief, you did something desperate?
I'd kept my ears open as the Tenakth dragged me along.
It's such
I
a
heard mutterings about a
predictable
kind of trial by
line
combat
of dialogue. You said
So,
you did.
when they flung me at Hikaro's feet, I demanded this right, called the Kulrut, thinking that by winning I could request a boon, my life or even my freedom. The other Tenakth howled, but Hikaro stared them down, and then his gaze fell upon me. Evidently, he appreciated my ingenuity. He allowed me to participate in the Kulrut. Little did I know what I was in for.
You said the Kulrut is a Tenakth trial by combat.
Yes, but it is no ordinary trial. It doesn't pit men against each other, at least not directly. Instead, the combatants fight machines in a great arena, and only the strongest survive.
Of course.
It is no easy thing to stare down a charging machine while hundreds around you scream for blood.
I know more about that than you might think.
Do you? Well, then you have my respect. Like you, I lived through it to claim my prize. I had hoped for freedom, but well, that wasn't on offer. Only service to the chief.
You wound up serving the Tenakth chief.
The winners of the Kulrut must serve the chief as his marshals.
You mentioned that word before. What does it mean?
The word itself refers to a kind of
I wonder how
protective
much of this
spirit
game
from
is
the ancient
dialogue
past.
and how much is actually.
In practice,
gameplay.
marshals are Hikaro's roving lawgivers, part magistrate, part judge, part executioner. I won my place among their ranks and served as honor demanded, but many Tenakth still spat on the ground when I walked by. And they did, until I started forcing them to the ground to grind their faces in it.
I guess that's one way to deal with it.
As you may have noticed, violence is the native tongue of the Tenakth. To survive, one must master it. The truth is, though, the Karja speak it too. More than they should. I can't blame the Tenakth for hating them.
So then, are you still Karja?
Part of me, yes. Always. Yet there is much to admire about the Tenakth. Especially their chief. I've heard stories about what it was like before his reign. 3 clans always at war, constantly slitting each other's throats. Hikaro and the marshals have crafted a delicate peace. And now he looks to the future.
Yeah, the name
Who knows?
Hikaru, I think of Hikaru.
Maybe that future will include cooperation with the Karja.
Really?
The Karja talk about Hikaru as if he's a monster.
The Karja feel compelled to demonize him if only because he swept them from the field. It is true that he is fearsome. When I was first taken before him, I thought he would flay me alive. But he is no bloodthirsty tyrant like the Mad Sun King was. I think that if you were fortunate enough to meet him, as I was, you would find that he only wants the best for his people. I hope you do speak to him. I'm sure you'd interest him. That's my story. You're the first Easterner to hear it, but not the last. The Carja need to know what I have learned.
Yeah. The way you talk about the Tanakh is a lot different than how they do.
Sorry, okay.
Are you glad to be going back to Meridian?
Oh, I'll admit that I wouldn't mind sleeping in a feather bed or sipping wine from the southern vineyards. But I have another goal in mind. As someone who knows the Tanakh and the Carja, I'm in a unique position to advocate for both. If Sun King Avad is amenable, my hope is to establish a lasting peace.
The Tanakh don't seem that peaceful.
They're not, as a rule. But these are difficult times. Chief Akaro knows that survival often requires change, even if that change means putting aside centuries of war.
Finally.
You asked why I need rite of passage. I'll tell you, but you won't like my answer. 6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian. That threat still exists. It's getting worse every day, much worse. Calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west, and I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tanakh lands. A task so important, and it's just the two of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential. Chief Akaro knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you, and he'll listen to
Look! The Sky Clan's banner!
Marshals. It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all 3 clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
What's going on?
Not all Tanakh can stomach the idea of parley with the Carja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No! The other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
Flood. You like this.
The Carja have opened the gates.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tanakh!
Regala. Chief Akaro's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Carja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hikaru has betrayed us! The embassy is proof! And all of you marshals are his accomplices! For this, I condemn you to death!
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us. Exile.
Oh, flip, she can control machine. And that looks like Hades, red eyes. Oh, this is gonna be tough.
Form up!
Flip.
They're riding machines.
Where'd they learn to do that?
Interesting.
Sirens.
Vashav, come with us now, or not at all.
But as far as I'm correct, I don't know if Silence actually finished the game. Because the real life actor passed away soon after the game came out. Oh, flip. He's dead, bro. You can't run, bro.
Archers! Keep them back!
Oh, mass murder. I have to do something.
Left flank! To the Karja! Run them down!
No, you're not. Gotta stop them. Look, they're going into town.
They're not gonna make it.
Open the gates!
No, you can't. If you do, then they're gonna get me.
Open the gates!
Oh, flub.
Karja! Stand your ground!
Fire at will!
Now only they firing, bro.
I don't have a shot!
Why is Aloy just standing there?
What happened? Can you see?
It's just us now.
Hey! Calm down and fight fair! Lancers! Take the center!
Oh, flub, this is gonna be tough.
Get ready!
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge!
Look.
Here they come! Time to fight! Can't take on! Get that rider! Man down!
I'll stop you!
Broke it off.
Flop, 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 flop. Oh, okay, that's why I'm not playing.
Check on them!
Flop.
You're on target!
Ah! Finally, okay.
Finish that rider!
Cut them all down! Beyond the hunt.
Another one falls! Man down!
No.
Okay, better.
Round 1 is lost. The Jeff's gonna die if we don't retreat now. Speak up, man. I definitely need to get myself spears. Look. He's gonna get killed. Ah, snap! You have to
Hey now, Bo. You alright?
One v one.
You outlanders! I'll skin you both!
Now calm down, boy.
Chief, grant me the honor of this challenge.
Granted.
Let's get it. Whoa, what the flip? This guy's at something then. Oh no! Okay, so if you defeat him, we can get that. Okay, that's dope. That's dope. Oh. Okay. Brad, just stay out of this. Okay. He has a shield.
You're next, girl.
Okay.
I've never seen a shield like that. Better scan it.
Flop, flop, flop.
I can break through a shield if I damage it enough.
Okay.
Gotta get through that shield. There, now's my chance. Give it up. My shield's regenerated.
Flop! Okay, gonna twist. Flop!
Shield's gone. He's vulnerable.
Oh, and shoot.
not stopping me! I can keep going. There, he's exposed!
Flop! Flop! Flop.
I'm trying to break that shield! Oh!
Now he's slashing.
You only come to town like
That shield's not gonna save you! There! Now's my chance!
I must actually get that vast I used.
Come down here and face me!
Not
No! It was an honorable challenge. You've earned your life today. Comrades! Mark this day! Today you have decimated the Marshals! Slaughtered the Karja! So begins our war on Hikaru. Move out!
This is like a side villain, because the main villain is Silence. Oh, they're not dead. The other guy's dead, and then he got 2 arrows to his chest. Same. His arm. Same.
You gonna make it?
You're going on without me, aren't you?
Of course, man. This game is not called Aloy. I mean,
Guess I'm
the
stuck with
protagonist is
Aaron.
not called Aloy
For now.
Yeah, I don't know what I was saying.
Come on.
Ending structure.
I'll take you back to the fort.
Well, I gotta say, there's no reason why this is a single player game, bro. I ain't got space for all the Tusela.
I got you.
Alright.
It's salvage time, boys.
I got the seal after, but you got the shield and the glider. That's
Think you can
freaking
take a
good.
hit. I should be able to use it to glide.
Oh, so and yeah. Yo, that's gonna make traveling so much better.
Aloy. We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The Marshals weren't expecting Regala to attack.
And the entire Karja delegation was slain. Nozar, Wadis, Peshav. A massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tenakth territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tenakth's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong.
Flub.
Home of
That's
the
right.
Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tanakh territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regala ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north. With all those machines they were riding, they must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were a number of Karja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But
Oh,
why...
yes.
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
Flub, there's so much.
Fashav called Regala a rival. Someone that's Tanakh chief should have killed.
Yeah, I reckon he should have. She's obviously a huge threat. Her attack was coordinated and precise. Until you got in her way, that is.
They knew the lay of the land. And they knew Fashav was going to be handed over at the embassy. If the Tanakh weren't expecting her, she must have spent months gathering an army in secret.
They had to have made camp nearby. Somewhere they could lie low until the perfect moment to strike.
About Fashav.
The man was taken captive by the Tanakh. Survived for years out in the west, only to die just short of the Sundom. It's a cruel end for a good soldier.
There was more he wanted to do. He spoke of advocating for lasting peace between the Karja and Tanakh.
Too late for that now.
What will happen to him?
His body will be carried back to Meridian. As a cousin of the Sun King, he will be accorded official rights and buried with honor. No soldier could ask for more.
Do you think the Karja will take action against Regala? Seems like you'd have common ground with the Tanakh.
An expedition of the Karja army into the west could be taken as the start of another invasion. Sun King Avad won't risk it. That said, we can't allow ourselves to be caught unaware by an attack like that again.
It's too bad about Nazar and Wadis.
At least Nozar went down fighting. As for the Sun Priest, well, no one deserves to go out that way. I'll make sure they're given proper funeral rites. It's the least I can do.
You mentioned the Utaru tribe. Their lands are between here and the Tanakh further west?
That's right. Plainsong is their home. They're a peaceful bunch, at least compared to the Tanakh. More taken to farming than fighting.
It's hard to imagine a bunch of farmers surviving in the Forbidden West.
Make no mistake, they have a fierceness all their own. When the Karja were pushed back during the Red Raids, their warriors chased ours through the burning fields of Plainsong. The Sun King has made several overtures of peace to them as well, but so far, they've declined.
If they're so peaceful, why decline?
Don't know. I heard they have their own troubles to deal with. Something about a food shortage. You'd think that'd make them open to trade, but no. They just want to be left alone.
This area is no man's land.
That it is. The Tanakh used to attack anyone past Barren Light on sight, but after Avad overthrew the Mad Sun King, he reached out to the other tribes to offer reconciliation. The Tanakh agreed to a neutral border zone as part of the peace talks. Karja and Oseram have been striking out into the area ever since.
But now, it seems like Regala and her rebel army have moved in.
Well, I'd never call no man's land safe, even in the best of times. The ancient ruins of the southwest are a testament to that. remnants of some forgotten war.
You said the Tenakth lands are far to the west. What can I expect to find between here and there?
Well, as I mentioned, you've got a stretch of wilderness known as No Man's Land, and then New Taru farmlands. Past that are the Tenakth. Their territory is split into 3 clans: Desert, Lowland, and Sky.
Right. I saw their banners at the embassy.
The Desert clan is closest. Ooh, vicious lot. Where everyone else sees an inhospitable wasteland, somewhere beyond the desert is the tribe's capital and the territories of the other 2 clans.
The dialogue is so long.
Don't sound certain.
Imagine
I've only
the
heard
most
stories.
of, like the budget going
During
into
the
the
Red
dialogue.
Rains, the Karja army tried to push into Tenakth territory, but the united clans rose up against them, forced them all the way back to the Daunt.
So no one except the Tenakth really know what's beyond the desert.
Well, you
Maybe
don't
the
have to listen
scholars
to
do
all the
back in
dialogue, but
Meridian.
then you must have to know.
All those scrolls have to be filled with something, right?
Okay. I'll just take out. Time to go.
I'd need to be on my...
Then I wish you luck. And don't worry about your friends. We'll get them patched up.
I appreciate it.
Sun watch over you, Aloy.
Let's get it.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
Yeah, we have a lot of skill points. We have 4. Okay, Trapper. Okay, let's unlock some skills here. I just want to unlock at least the first 3 of each skill 3. Okay, so now we can maybe advance it. Okay, I can always what can I say? Reset my skill 3. Okay. Alright. There's a campfire ahead of me. Let's see, where do I need to go? I need to go back there, but there's also go to Curve Salvage Camp. Philip, look how big this map is. I still can't believe how big this map is. It's massive. Let's quickly return there and then return back. I don't know, I might have not actually gone to the... Okay.
Oh, this'll really... I'll add a...
Okay, so I have all this on now. Okay, no. What is this? New quest. There's a few quests I can do, but for now I'm just gonna keep on sticking to the main storyline.
Aloy. We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right.
And the entire... What will you do?
For what I'm after...
Then you... Home...
Look, don't tell me I have to go there.
With all... Are you... While you're... What I...
I can...
There's...
About for sure.
Survive...
There was a piece...
No way.
It's too bad.
Well...
Okay, time to
I
go.
need to be...
Then I... And don't...
I appreciate...
Son...
Okay. I have to go here. No. Fuck, man. Alright. These the machines.
This is the Forbidden West. A whole new frontier to explore. The coordinates from the spot should lead to silence in Hades. And just maybe, a backup of Gaia. It won't be easy out there. The Blight, the Storms, Regalla's machine riders. But I'll have to push through it all. Find a way to fix the world. Like Elizabeth would.
Gotta get everything here. It's laying here, so might as well. Okay, let's see this guy then. Okay.
The woman who led the ambush, Regalla, had a lot of machines under her command. There's only one other person who has that kind of knowledge. Silence. What's his angle? I helped to lock the rebels. Washed off some of the sweat. Taking over the land out here, too. Those must be the salvagers I met in Barrenlight. Looks like something's going on.
Alright, I think I'm gonna just stream. Stop here for me. I'll continue some other time. GG's for whoever was watching, who's gonna watch. I say, yeah, I hope you enjoyed the stream.